Hey everybody, Wyatt here. This evening we have a 2005 Kawasaki Vulcan 1500. The customer's complaint is he'll be driving along and all of a sudden the bike will lose power and it'll start sputtering and it's backfiring and popping, making all kinds of strange, noises, and just go like boom, come down and up, down and up. It just doesn't seem right. Now, a lot of things could be the issue. Maybe we're thinking carbs, right? Because it is conflicting the information that you find out there that some year they were switching back and forth this year. It seems like maybe some had carburetor, some had fuel injection. Well, this one does have fuel injection. Now, the next thought is, okay, is the fuel pump activating? There's the things that are going through my head as I'm talking to the customer. You're trying to get as much information as you can from the customer about the problem so you can kind of put together what it might be. So here's the biggest thing that I took away from what the customer told me. He was having a battery issue. It was draining down, getting old. It's Arizona. Batteries don't do that great. It is what it is. So he replaced the battery. And then after replacing the battery, the symptoms started to happen. One thing with batteries and any electrical component is you really have to go in there, and when you're going in to get to the battery, sometimes these bikes, the batteries are in crazy spots, super tight, really hard to get at, everything. So what I did is I verified that the fuel pump does turn on. We can come over here and take a listen. So I'll put you down by the tank. Hear it? Then I cycled it about 4 or 5 times already before for this. So what I did was I took the bolt out of the seat. They are 10mm bolts. Let me get my flashlight. Hold on. I got my light. So you lift up this flap. Come down here. And there's a 10mm bolt that goes right in here. You just pull those out, one on each side, and you pull the seat up. The seat will come straight up and out of the way. Now, the very first thing I'm looking for is the battery. Alright, it's down underneath there. It's got this little mount thing holding everything in place. The battery doesn't move. So I'm just going to reach down and just touch at the cables. Uh-oh. It moves, right? I'll reach over here and touch the black one. I can't get it to move with my hand, so I'll pull. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this screw out right here. And then I'm going to pull the cable off. I'm going to put some grease in it, some dielectric grease. And then I'm really going to cinch it down so it does not move. And then I'm going to verify all the other connections are good. And then I'm going to take it for a test drive. Or have the customer take it for a test drive. So let's start with that. This could be as simple as that. I know that seems so crazy, but if he's saying that it's happening while he's riding, right? So just bounce this cable around, get this loose connection here, and you're going to lose that good solid connection. It's going to mess with all the electronics. Luckily nothing else blew. Right, hopefully, and then we should be good to go. Again, I'm just going to come in here and remove this screw. Pull up this mount bracket. Alright, get out of the way. You can unplug this if you so choose. There we go. The whole bracket's out of the way. So yeah, I'm just gonna have you come down here. Look at the gap. That's a huge, that thing is barely hanging on, right? Just barely hanging on. So that's going to cause so many problems. I'm going to, like I said, lube it up, add some dielectric grease, cinch it down properly. So the other side is cinched down. The negative side is good and tight, but I'm still going to remove it and go ahead and add the grease to it too. this is the stuff, dielectric grease. I'm just going to put that on the terminal ends, cinch it down. See why it wasn't installed right? It doesn't feel quite right. Zipper down. Good. So grease on everything here. Cover her back up.
Thank you for watching my video. I hope you got something out of it today. And just remember, sometimes it's just the simplest of things, like talking to the customer, asking those questions, and just listening. In this case, the positive battery terminal was cross-threaded, and the customer thought he had it down on the way. It felt tight, but there was just a few threads in. So, again, we got them back up and running. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be making some more as soon as I can. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.